Well, he is considered to be a cinema icon, one of the biggest actors in Western movies.
So why was the day to honor actor John Wayne rejected by California Assembly members? CBS 13's Kelly Ryan is live at the Capitol getting answers. Kelly?
When you say the name John Wayne, for those who remember, they may think American movie icon or a man's man, but not the Assembly. They shot his day down.
So what's politically correct now is not what was politically correct in the 70s.
Local reaction to a dust-up between lawmakers over actor and American Western movie icon John Wayne. On Thursday, lawmakers rejected a measure to create John Wayne Day, some pointing to what they say are racist statements the actor made in the 1970s.
Well, I think people's comments throughout their lives should be taken into consideration if they're going to be honored.
Assemblyman Matthew Harper, a Republican, proposed the resolution to honor the actor's birthday May 26th, but told CBS 13 he was blindsided when a 20-minute emotional debate followed what he thought would be a unanimous vote. Democrat Luis Alejo led the debate, saying of John Wayne, he had disturbing views toward race. Critics pointed out a Playboy interview in 1971 where Wayne told the magazine, "I believe in white supremacy until the blacks are educated to a point of responsibility. I don't believe in giving authority in positions of leadership and judgment to irresponsible people." Democrat Lorena Gonzalez objected too. So did Democrat Mike Gibson, who said Wayne's remarks were personally offensive. From the 1930s to the 1970s, John Wayne was a star of many of the then called cowboy and Indian movies, referring to Native Americans.
My dad never said, come on, let's go watch a cowboy and Native American movie together.
Some people we talked to at the Capitol today call the whole disagreement silly. They say there's a certain cultural context that needs to be considered.
My grandparents are from the same time frame, and frankly, I've heard things come out of my grandmother's mouth that I'd be ashamed to see in print.
You can't hold me to my past. If you did, I'd be in trouble right now.
Now, John Wayne is honored just down the street at the California Museum, but he will not be honored by the California Assembly for his birthday, May 26th.
And of course, there's the airport in Orange County named after him. Okay, Kelly, thanks.